love me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture, I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, the Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, Tower music, nigga.
Still in the Grant story, nigga. Just know I'm shooting back when them niggas come to hit me. If I die, I bet you one of my eyes coming with me. Rest in peace to me and the nigga that hit me up. I'm going out like a G Street, niggas gon' pick me up. Told you if I die, don't cry for me. Just ride for me. Make all them niggas die for me. And if you ain't gon' ride for me, don't lie to me. Don't chill and get high with me. If I die, nigga, make a nigga whole family feel it. Kill everything that nigga love, you know how I would've did it. Let my fam know the niggas who responsible got smoke. Financially, they good. If I die, I'm not broke. Spin them niggas block after y'all hit them niggas up. Then you could go on Instagram and post all my pictures up. And write about how you miss me in the long caption. And subliminally, you can let niggas know what happened. Fuck pouring out liquor and getting a tattoo. If you see a nigga mother lacking, she can get clapped too. Kill one of mine, your whole family. Life in danger. This the mentality of a young Brooklyn teenager. I ain't got a lot of friends, but I got a lot of ops. Can't get no beef in the hood after a body drop. It's on for life, on sight. You know I got it on me. Police coming, niggas screaming out the window to warn me. Just know I'm shooting back when them niggas come to hit me. If I die, I bet you one of my ops is coming with me. Rest in peace to me and the nigga that hit me up. I'm going out like a G Street, niggas gon' pick me up. Told you if I die, don't cry for me. Just ride for me. Make all them niggas die for me. And if you ain't gon' ride for me, don't lie to me. Don't chill and get high with me. 48 laws of power, crush your enemy totally. When I kill one of my ops, I want the nigga to notice me. Police trying to trick me, saying we got people that saw you. No first 48 hours, I'm asking for a lawyer. I kill a nigga that killed my man and do a quarter. I'm riding till the wheels fall off like I'm a Trump supporter. Bodies dropping, we don't care if it's cameras on the corner. You dying from an headshot when my niggas running on you. Still active, still dealing with all kind of beef. Smoking one of my ops right now, mixed with some Fonto leaf. We police ourselves, nigga, we don't involve the cops. To show my man kids, we killed the nigga that killed their pops. I know that can't bring them back, but I hope they get some closure. And remember what we did for their pops when they get older. Dying ain't the shit, but it's pleasant. Kinda quiet. Watch my niggas bring the riot. Just know I'm shooting back when them niggas come to hit.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Great, beautiful people. It's time to go to church. It's time to go to church, great, beautiful people. It's time to go to church, great, beautiful people. I'm going to say forgive me in advance. I'm going to say forgive me in advance because they said it. They said it. They said it. They said it. They wanted it. And it seems like I gotta just pay attention, man. I just see what's going on, y'all. I see what's going on, man. I see what's going on. I see what's going on, y'all. So y'all gotta come to the top to want the spot. That's what it is. Y'all want to come to the top to get the spot. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. You know what? I'm actually flattered. I am actually flattered, man. You know why? Because the greats on YouTube went through this. The China Brims. Shout out to China Brim. The Harlem Legends. The Wax APs. 050 The Movement. The Jai Aces. The Zeke Brown. Zeke Blacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm honored. I'm up there in the top 5 dead or alive. The Wax APs. Free my nigga Wax to his backwards. You heard me? Because that's something I'm going to speak about today. I'm going to big my nigga up continuously. It's a lot of people on these YouTube streets that's happy that my nigga locked up. But you know what? It's all good. They ain't going to stop me from not fucking with the nigga. You know what? I noticed a lot of my problems come from people that's upset because of who I fuck with. But see, who I fuck with is who I fuck with, y'all. And see, before people get into things, feathers get ruffled sometimes. Your friends, they argue. Friends argue all the time. We grew up fighting our friends. We grew up arguing. See, but we grew up arguing about petty things like, yo, son, a nigga smoking the weed, he don't want to pass the blunt. Yo, son, word them up, we told a nigga we didn't want to. It's certain petty shit we went through. It was never malicious. See, friends, when friends go through stuff, it's never malicious. We may rank, we may say some hurtful things to get each other mad, but it's never the malicious intent. Before we get into this, like my man Willie Lump Lump said, it's only 14 likes and 33 people in the building. If them matches don't lack up, we can end this live right now. Because I got an announcement to make too. I got an announcement to make. I'm about to start going live. But I'm only going live with members. I'm about to start doing lives. All my lives
And I'm gonna let people know. I'm gonna give y'all some time. Because the membership started $199. The membership started $199 all the way up to $49.99. And I'm gonna give some people some chances to get down with Team Guardian and be able to accept this great content that I put out, because I know what it's about. I figured it out. I had a conversation last night. I ain't gonna say the person's name. I had a content creator call me last night. Had a content creator hit me up last night, and they was like, Dice, chill, fall back. I had a content creator tell me last night, Dice, chill, fall back. They said, I understand certain things, what's going on with you, and this is the season for you to be tested. And shout out to my homegirl, Lola Montana. I never knew Lola was an acronym. I never knew her name was an acronym. And it stands for loyalty over love, always. Shout out to Lola Montana. It stands for loyalty over love, always. See, because you could be in love with somebody, but you could also be loyal to someone. It's a big difference. Loyalty is more powerful than love. This is facts. So if y'all can hear me crystal clear, I'm talking anybody but a dead body. Give me some dice cubes so I can shoot y'all out. Shout y'all out. And I'm going to say this before anything. I blocked Street Queen. I blocked her. I blocked her. I gave her 24 hours because she's in a lot of chats, and I'm unsure about who she is as a person and what she stands for pertaining to righteousness. So I'm gonna give her some time to get her mind right. And if she want to be a part of this great motherfucking conglomerate and this great chat over here, she can. Miss Pam was the first one to let me know. The godmother of the Nile is in the building. She said, Dice, you crystal clear, Vladimir. Annette said, you crystal clear, Vladimir. Top Op, Tommy is in the building. He said, you good, Dice. Risk Freedom said, you good. Brooklyn shit. East New York, Brooklyn shit. So let me get to the top and shout out everybody. We got my sister Harley, the first one to type in from Philly. Big Philly shit. Now, Philly/New York. Top Op, Tommy is in the building. My man, Willie Lump is in the building. Harlem/Brooklyn is in the building. Annette is here. GP on the tube. I appreciate you. Street Queen came in here with the high baby, and I clapped her. Because I don't do fraudulence and I don't do fake. See, I don't do fraudulence and I don't do fake, sis. So I'm not insulting Street Queen at all. I just want to make sure she understands what I got going on and what we got going on over here. So if she want to be a part of this, she can. But if she want to be a part of the bullshit, she can also. She just won't be over here. You can't play both sides over here. You understand what I'm saying to you? East New York is in the building. My bro, great-grandson is in the building. Salute. And we were building We Television. Make sure y'all drop y'all links and get on over there with that. You know what I'm saying? Got my guy, Risk Freedom. Brooklyn is in here. We here. Kills 22. I see you. Miss Candace General. Appreciate you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I have never seen you in the channel, but, you know, I can't knock you for that. I appreciate you for pulling up. I don't know. I hope you're not a troll. I'm just letting you know if you are a troll, you will be shot over here. We don't do the trolling. We don't do that over here. Make sure I shout it out, everybody. Most hated bronze flat guard. Peace to most hated bronze flat power guard. Peace, beloved. I see you in the building. Miss Monique, I see you in the building. You got to get them likes up. I got to have at least 30 likes. I need at least 30. Word up. East New York put something up. She said, public service announcement. PSA watch. Shameless man and shame on the women who know this man is foul but are still supporting him. A1 the boss, I see you. And she's talking about gagging with love. She's talking about the chick gagging with love, chilling with roaches, chilling with bugs. That's who she's talking about. Because for some reason, lady, I think she want to eat y'all pussies. Because I'm going to explain this. She said, public service announcement. Watch a shameless man and shame on the women who know this man is foul but are still supporting him. You women are birds. but weren't you just a part of everything over here? You see what I'm saying to y'all? Matter of fact, Carnage to Billy, I see you in the building. Now see, look at this, y'all. I want to put this up right quick because I want to show you insanity. Public service announcements. Watch this. Public service announcement. Watch this shameless man, and shame on the women who know this man is foul but are still supporting him. You women are birds. So chilling with rugs or chilling on drugs or whatever you call yourself. Why were you over here? Please riddle me that. Why were you over here in the platforms? Now, this is what I call content. Great content, Dice. See, let me explain something to you, Ma. You are no longer the topic of conversation. You are no longer the topic of conversation, Ma. Now, see, to everybody in the building that was saying Dice didn't know what he was talking about and Dice was wrong, from now on, you'll listen to me. From now on, you will listen to me. See, you can't disguise being a snake. I told y'all before, it was an old man that was riding down the road. He was on the way to the market to take about 30, 40 eggs of fresh eggs that his chickens had just produced. He was taking them to the market to sell, but on the way to the road, he seen a snake on the side of the road with his stomach busted open. The snake was on the side of the road with his stomach busted open. So what did the man do? Because he had a farm and a bunch of animals, he disregarded the fact that he was taking his eggs to the market. He got that snake up off the side of the road and put it on that crate. Threw the eggs away, wasted money to make sure that the snake was safe on the crate. Now, he got that snake all the way back to his house, y'all. He got that snake all the way back to his house. I mean, he fed that snake. He stitched that snake up. He gave that snake a warm place to stay. He fed that snake. He nursed that snake until that snake was literally back. So one night, the man was sitting up just, looking at the fire, rocking back and forth in his chair. The snake comes up the chair, bites the man on the side of his neck. The man falls to the ground. The man falls to the ground holding his neck. The man is looking at the snake. The man's life is leaving his body. But the last thing he asked the snake is, for everything that I've done for you, why did you bite me? The man said, I treated you so well. And the snake slithered and said, I was a snake when you picked me up. And slithered out the door into the wilderness. It's a bunch of them snakes on YouTube because now I notice it's a bunch of people that want to do shows. We got one nigga up here, a straight up drunk. You cannot understand nothing he says without closed caption. And shout out to Behind the Bar. He put a picture of this nigga up. Now, the nigga said something last night I heard. I think he threw a shot saying, well, at least he can talk to his mother. He said, I can't talk to my moms no more. He said, at least he can talk to his mother. But you know what I've just thought about? I wonder what that bitch looked like. I wonder what this... Now, first of all, they say that the son is the exact image or the twin of the mother. If I'm not mistaken. Y'all heard that before, right? They always say that the son is the exact image of the mother. Now, when people see my mother, they say, Damon, you look just like her. You look just like your mother. So I take that as a compliment because everybody said my mother was beautiful. But me, you ugly bastard. See, I ain't never trust no dark-skinned nigga with no motherfucking pink-ass lips. This nigga looks horrible, so I know your mother can model for dog food. I know that bitch is ugly, and I know she fat. I know you got a fat mother. So you know what I want you to do? Show the picture of your mother. Show the picture of that fat, train wreck, nasty, drunk bitch that probably scratches her hands and her back with a door. One of them fat bitches that got to lean up against the wall and go up and down and scratch her back. Yo, you know the sad part is? the dudes on this internet are more emotional than the women. Now, you know the dangerous part? Chilling with Bugs was right back over there with me. When I got off the live last night, I got the inbox that Ming wanted to go live right after I went live. So now he starts the live off playing my motherfucking audio. I told him, you keep playing my audio, I'm gonna clap your channel. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. You disgusting animal, you fucking pussy. And it's like the most sucker ass niggas always got something to say about being a tough guy. Yo, Ming, I will beat the shit out you. I will beat you to death, Ming. So this goes to all the content creators. Can we just fight? If you got that much against me, can you hit me up on the Big Dice Chronicles on Instagram? I will accept the request. Fuck the talking. Let's fight. Because if I'm in your mind like that, how about this goes to any content creator that's hearing me. How about we fight? How about we meet up and shoot the fair one on live? Ming is pussy. And I know you suck dick. I can tell a dick sucker when I see one, Ming, because your lips is too pink. You've been grown. You done had dick in your mouth your whole life. What nigga, what grown ass man? Matter of fact, I see why you were chilling with Bugs is so tight, because she used to fall asleep with her titties hanging out on live. And now you on the internet going to sleep. Now check this out. When it comes to the women in this chat, chilling with Bugs, great grandson, chilling on drugs, chilling that used to wear slugs, chilling that used to eat drugs. Stinking bitch. Let's get this straight. How am I such of a bad person and I don't like women, but you were over here every day in the chat? I think that you want to sleep with some of these women. I think you really want to sleep with some of these women. Because all jokes aside, Ma, for real, I don't think you should be talking about anybody, because this is you and you look disgusting. Like you got an ass like a 5-year-old boy. Like, do you see yourself? But anyway, back to what I was saying. For all the niggas, matter of fact, what's her name again? Virgo twin, Virgo child. Okay, boom. I blocked a chick on Instagram because I don't have nothing to say to her. I don't know this bitch. And she comes in behind the bar chat going at me because I blocked her. Mind you, yet the bitch married a Chinese nigga. The nigga looked like he working a motherfucking Chinese. I mean, literally married a nigga that probably know every motherfucking recipe, the General Toss, the sweet and sour chicken, the egg shrimp, egg foo young. This nigga know every Chinese. And this bitch is always in these chats. For what reason, I don't know. TT, I see you, girl. That kind of calmed me down when I seen TT. This live, I'm going to church because I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to drop the link. I promise you, I'm going to drop the link. But the link is for any one of these content creators that has a problem, because this goes to this male prostitute ass nigga, Brooklyn Crook. Number one, you's a clown. Number two, you the same nigga that came over here and we told you to go suck your mother because we didn't give a fuck about your cash apps and your super stickers. See, we got a male prostitute by the name of Brooklyn Crook. I'm gonna say his name. You on platforms just sucking dick. And the niggas that got you up there sucking dick are allowing you to suck dick because you like giving niggas direct cash apps. You're a male prostitute on YouTube. And then I heard you last night and you said some of the craziest shit, because they told me, you said, why would I show a picture of my mother and my grandma and grandfather? Do I have other pictures? So my response to you, pussy, number one, your mother's probably bald-headed and ain't got no teeth. This is one of my mother's most favorite pictures that I have. And this picture right here, it's not just a regular picture of my grandparents. This is a historical picture. Pussy. This is a historical picture. This is my grandmother and grandfather in the legendary Harlem nightclub, the Cotton Club, when they went to see Count Basie and Duke Ellington. Now, the reason why this picture is so monumental, because it's my grandparents. And if you pay attention to my grandmother, and if you pay attention to the diamonds in her ears, if you pay attention to the pearls on her neck, and if you pay attention to the look in my grandfather's face, because he was from Brooklyn, originally from North Carolina, 5th grade education, left North Carolina and went to New York and bought 3 houses, raised his family of 3, and I admire everything about him. That's why I choose to put their pictures up. That's why I choose to put their pictures up. And I keep them pictures around because sometimes I need a remembrance of the importance that I come from. Like I said, I got a phone call last night. And I'm gonna keep my word to this person. Because this is the last live I'm gonna do. This is the last live I'm gonna do for a minute. And when I come back, I'm going straight memberships only. I'm going straight membership only. Membership start at $199 all the way to $499. So this way, exclusivity will be given to the people that take a second to give me their time and take some time to give me some of their finances that they don't have to. Because unfortunately, when you allow people to just stray and pop up in your platforms or your chats, you allow people to poison the atmosphere. So to the people in the chat, I apologize for that. For the women in the chat that are now being stalked by this crazy psychopath, chilling with bugs, chilling on drugs, looking like she sucked dick every morning to eat a thug, I apologize sincerely that she has chosen y'all to talk about. I apologize for that, because if I would have not have allowed her to be in this area, this would have never went down. This would have never went down. And to the so-called content creators that all of a sudden y'all got my name in your mouth, I pray for y'all more, because I noticed every person that has my name in their mouth, I don't even know you niggas. And I have you niggas blocked in this chat. You're one of the golden 146, because it's 146 people blocked now. You're one of the golden 146, and I think you are worse than a woman that has been left. You niggas is scorned on YouTube, because I will not allow you niggas to sit up on my platform and just waste our time with bullshit. L'Oreal, I see you. She said, it's cool. Can't control everything and everyone. It's just hypocrisy. If you are in the chat every day, not every other day, every day, chilling with bugs was in here. And shout out to my nigga, Yeah You Clown. He killed her. Shout out to my nigga, Yeah You Clown. He said, y'all niggas fuck with Dice. I got a trick for you. Boy, if y'all not following Yeah You Clown on Instagram, when you see the motherfucking shit she just did with her, he just did with her, chilling with roaches. She got her looking all around herself with that same stinking picture she got, roaches and everything. But anyway, back to what I was saying. It's niggas on YouTube that have been fucked in jail. Literally, fucked in jail. We're not the same. We're not the same. We're not the same. It's niggas on YouTube that can't come behind the avatar. They can't come from behind the avatar. Because you niggas look disgusting. And I know not even your mother has told y'all that you're handsome. I've been getting told I was handsome all my life. Then I heard some of the most weirdest shit ever from this cocksucker man, this stinking drunk pussy. He had the nerve to say, I should be trying to get pussy on YouTube. Yo, these niggas is crazy, y'all. Yo, soul brother, they done went crazy. Salute, beloved. They done went, yo, let me explain something to you. That's why you niggas are allowing these females to come on y'all chats, or that's why y'all allowing these females to be in your chats and on your platforms, because those are y'all hopes of trying to sleep with these women. You niggas is weirdos. Like, sincerely weirdos. But the reason why I respect my chat, it's 51 people in here, 55 people. Y'all can leave if y'all want to, if y'all ain't really part of the team, especially if y'all ain't hitting that like button, because this is not, it's not going to be no theatrical or nothing like that. I'm just going to give some church and I'm going to break on out. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because I got some things to do this week. So all the tough guys, I'm on a road trip. I'm going on a road trip this week. So all the tough guys, just hit me on a DM. We ain't got to do the talking on YouTube. Because if one of you niggas get murdered, or if I get murdered, it ain't even got to ever be no trace of digital left of it on YouTube. But if it's really a fucking problem that one of you dick suckers got with me, run up on me. Let me know where to meet y'all at. Fuck all this YouTube shit. Fuck all this YouTube shit. Until a couple of the people, Dog Soldier, I see you. To a couple of people that came and said what they had to say about King Crego. To the people that disrespected him, I'm not on your side. To the people that left the comments that I erased, they tried to disrespect him, I'm not on your side. I'm not on your side. But to the people that sincerely said, how did this go wrong between y'all? This shit ain't right. This shit is wrong. I respect y'all. Artist, I see you in the building. Yeah. I can't see you on my phone, but I can see you on the thing. So I don't want people to think because me and someone who I considered as a brother at one time have just decided to go our own ways that I'm ever gonna just jump on somebody's side against him. That's what he does. Yeah, I see my nigga on all the other platforms of people that don't fuck with me, or I don't fuck with them, or they blocked out the chat. I respect that. If that's something he got to do, you understand what I'm saying to you? He got to face his guard for that. But me personally, nah, I'm not going to try to disrespect him. Me and him, what happened between me and him is really hurtful to me. Fuck these other niggas. On my mother's soul, fuck them other niggas. I think King Crego is like my brother. But unfortunately, everything comes to an end. Life comes to an end. Respect for each other comes to an end. Love comes to an end with some people. So instead of me dwelling on what happened because of a bunch of ignorance on YouTube, I'll just allow that. I just allow that. Because without YouTube, me and him never had a problem. Just like whoever this person is, yours truly, my opinion. You know what bugs me out about motherfuckers? They just come behind avatars. Me, if I have something with you, I'm not going to come as Candace General. I'm not going to come as the last Boy Scout. I'm not going to come as great grandson. I'm going to come as Dice. See, that's why I know people are mentally fucked up. I'm not going to disguise who I am for getting my point across, because if I'm disguising who I am, I'm just a voice that's unheard. And my nigga Compa, I guess the only thing dudes can say or think about is when me and my fucking childhood friend had a misunderstanding on YouTube. Now, you want to hear some funny shit? If I wouldn't have told Compa that I love him, and I would not have heard him say that he loved me too before his unfortunate demise, that shit might have drove me crazy. That's why I'm always going to fuck with Wax AP. I'm always going to fuck with Wax AP. I'm always going to fuck with Anthony Porter. You know why? Because even though me and my nigga was beefing, my nigga Wax came all the way to my house. Shout out to Diamonds of Forever, CC. Came all the way to my house. You dig what I'm saying? Came all the way to my house. And he made sure. If you see the show, I start beefing. Wax looking in the TV and say, yo, I know you watching. Hit that link. The minute my nigga Compa get up here, me and him start arguing. Fuck you, nigga. Yo, fuck you, nigga. Yo, fuck you, nigga. The only reason why you up here, because my nigga Wax let you up here. Well, the only reason I'm up here, you ugly motherfucker, is because Wax told me to come up here. You Forrest Whitaker motherfucker. But you know what? If Wax wouldn't have done that, he wouldn't have ignited us getting up on the same stage together. He wouldn't have ignited me and him talking on the phone till we both fell asleep. Because I'm from Brooklyn. Great grandson in here. We from Brooklyn. We fuck up. Yeah, we fuck up. We say hurtful things, especially when it's somebody that we care about. Yeah, we fuck up. We fuck up. It's just Brooklyn shit. It's really Brooklyn shit. Top Shots, I was just getting ready to let him up. I just saw Top Shots in the background because for some reason, and yesterday, this shit is crazy. I just bigged him up. But I noticed niggas don't want to really respect people as adults. People don't want to do that. You got to understand, we are in a dangerous portal on YouTube where they don't want things resolved. Let me explain something to you. The only way it's going to go. The only way it's going to... Oh, he back. Hold on, y'all. I got Top in the building. Yo, what up?
What's the issue, man? What's the issue, man?
What
I thought we was good, brother.
Oh, listen to what I'm saying. Because you did a live last night, and I ain't even going to feed into that because I noticed you sometimes may feel emotional, so you're going to hear it out my mouth. What I said to you was, if you listened to my live yesterday, I said, you're one of the ones that always held me down. Pay attention. I said, you are one of the ones that always held me down, Top. I've never disrespected you. I've never came at you with no moot conversation. But I've noticed now that you've gotten around a group of conglomerative people that don't fuck with you, I guess for motherfucking reasons of me. You dig what I'm saying? And it kind of bugged me out. Because if I had something against you, my nigga, I'd have been said it. See, the difference between me and these niggas on YouTube, I don't know how to be fake, my niggas. I don't know how to be fake. I'm never going to have a platform full of people parading on Top Shots. That's just not who I am. And the YouTube report, because I don't know you in real life. You don't know me in real life. I thought that the YouTube report that me and you built was stronger than you doing lives saying my name. Because respectfully, it would not, you or nobody else would do that to my face, bro. I've never spoke about your mother. I respect the fact that you love your mother. Because I love my mother like that.
And I'm not going to do the same to you. And I'm not going to do the same to you. So, so when I made that live yesterday, did I say anything about Mama Love?
Respectfully, Tops, it's nothing you can do to me, bro. Because I am on the way up top.
Okay.
Like I said, everybody, you ain't got to do it on YouTube because I don't want to leave that digital print. Anything niggas want to do or say, hit me on the DM and I will pull up, my nigga. Because this YouTube.
Well, you blocked me anyway, so it's done too soon.
I don't want to do because you talk crazy, bro. And I like I said, it's time that I look at you like a different individual. You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, and then it seemed like just like yourself, you letting this YouTube shit get you caught up in your mind, bro. Like, I know niggas can say what they want to say on YouTube. I respect that. I know niggas can have these imaginary lives on YouTube, but ain't nobody can do nothing to me in real life. So this is all I want you to do, and hear me clearly. I'm not disrespecting you in no way, because that's not who I am. If you're gonna move for righteousness, move for righteousness. But if you just on YouTube because you want the motherfucking crowd for clicks and views, I gotta respect that too. But if that's who you are, it's no need for us to even mingle from this second on. But if you're moving on righteousness, I gotta respect that. But I'm not one of the YouTube niggas. I don't want to go back and forth. I'm to the fact that anybody got a problem, let's meet up and bust our guns or fight. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because I'm not a back and forth type nigga. I'm not this YouTube. I don't do this YouTube shit.
Can I say something, bro?
Content.
Can I say something, bro?
Content. I'll say it again.
You understand what you did yesterday, right? You understand what you did yesterday,
tell me what you
right?
feel as though I did wrong.
You blocked me from the chat. I didn't get a chance to even rebuttal whatever you was talking about. Now, when I was saying your name, did you hear me say, hold on, brother.
But did you hear what I said when I blocked?
I didn't hear nothing because when you blocked me, I left.
Oh man.
I left.
All right, well, if you'd have heard what I said when I blocked you.
If I can't talk in anybody's thing, I leave, bro. That's how I do it. I'm not gonna sit there and listen to anybody because I'm right now I'm feeling that you're moving oppy. So I went on my joint. I said what I said. I didn't disrespect your mom, Dukes. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So now,
listen what you said, Chop. So you said oppy. This is what I need you to do, respectfully. You guys got to stop moving like ain't no such thing as no ops on YouTube, bro. Because if you was the op, or I was the op, say vice versa. Say I'm an op to you. I think you would be really looking for me in the street. Ain't no such thing as no ops on YouTube.
That's a fact.
These are personalities that are upset because they are not allowed to be in certain chats. That's the right I have. If a nigga don't got the same energy as me, he should not be here. If a person is not thinking with a respectful level, simple and plain. But it ain't no option.
So our problem stem from me using your name as some type of content because I was saying that hopefully them two brothers get back as friends. And I was saying I cannot critique yous. I said I couldn't critique you and Craig. I don't know if you want me to say his name. No, can I say his name?
Pops, you gotta understand something. Hear me. That's why I big your silly ass up. Why I got so upset?
Okay, my bad. I didn't hear. My bad, dog.
Everybody heard
I got no beef with you, bro. But that message you left me on Instagram, that left me a little messed up in the head.
Again, Instagram is what I said we can do on Instagram because that's the way I'm starting to interpret shit through niggas. I don't want
but you did block me though on Instagram.
Hold on, hear me out. I'm not the person that be really running for the fucking beef, but I will run for the beef. Shots. It's nothing that you can even do or have ever done that would make me want to say you are op because that's that new young boy shit. I don't do ops. I'm not into that shit. That's not me, bro. And if anybody know me, that's why I'm doing this live tonight for anybody because I noticed it's a bunch of people.
I don't have a problem with you.
Logic. And I ain't got no problem with you.
Yeah, I don't got a problem with you.
You didn't hear what I said. My people's that's in here right now, you will hear me say, Top Shots, I fuck with him.
My fault. I left. I didn't know that. I left. And I turned on my live.
Get back in the chat. Goodbye. Cool. Now you see how Top Shots just pulled up? Anybody else that have a problem like that? Shout out the top. Now back to what I was saying. Who is ODB? Who the fuck is? Oh, we got one. We got one. Flower Child said you still got the caregiving change shit. What the fuck? See what I mean? Y'all know what to do with the trolls. Kill them. Now I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. There are people that have took this YouTube shit somewhere else. And that's a fact. Shots ain't saying nothing about my mom's. But he didn't hear what I said. What I said was, Black Soul is in the building. He said he hit me. He said, you hit me? Like, I got a new number. Okay, cool. I said Top Shots always held me down. I said Top Shots always held me down. Even when I get on people's nerves. So when I see this live that people sending me about niggas is talking, he right. I get him on the gram. I'm gonna keep it funky with you, y'all. I'm done with this motherfucking YouTube shit. I really, really want to get right. All that YouTube shit, niggas talking op shit, man, fuck all that. I really want to get right. If niggas want to fight, like this ain't no Sin City, Manny shit, because I done had people hit me going, yo, remember what happened? I don't give a fuck what happened in Vegas. See, because as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I ain't gonna fear no evil because God is with me, because I have never, and this has been since I was born, I have never instigated or started no type of drama or war with nobody. It's not in my blood. I can't stand people like that. I really can't, y'all. It's not in my blood, and I'm not gonna let my name or my character be insulted because of niggas on YouTube. So if niggas got problems, they can pull up and get it off their chest, or we can meet up in the street and fight. Live. Let's go. She's not blocked. She's not blocked, y'all. And she can pull up on the panel, because before she does anything, if she come over here, the first thing she got to do is apologize to the people in the chat. Yeah, I will allow her to come over here and come up on this platform to apologize to the people in the chat. I don't give, first of all, let's get this straight. I don't give a fuck what nobody on YouTube got to say about me. Because in real life, I don't move like that. City boy, I see you. G'd up, I see you in the building. I don't move like that in real life. And I'm going to say this again. I was on the phone last night talking to someone about the situation with Craig with tears coming out my eyes. Because to me, this shit can't be real. This shit can't be real. This shit can't be real. I don't know how to betray nobody. I don't know how to betray nobody. And my fault has always been giving a whole amount of chances that I should have never gave. Phoenix, I see you. And dog, you broke out when I went to pick your ass up. You must have had a phone call. Yo, Black, your shit say your device is not connected. Oh, there it is. That's you? You back. I got you now. I got you. I see you. Yo, Black, what up?
Yo, what's good, homie?
Trying to stay away from them haters, baby. I got a new goddamn number.
Nah, I already know the vibe. You know, we should have had a conversation long overdue, but I know you getting your shit off on some other shit. I ain't want to interrupt that because ours ain't that deep as some of this other shit.
Oh no, that shit is goofy shit, Black. Matter of fact, look, because I'm putting it in my, it's in my whatchamacallit right there. Hold on, I'm putting in my thing. It's in the whatchamacallit. Nah.
Let me show everybody me because I ain't been on nothing. Salute to everybody. Boy Black
It's
Soul.
right there in the back. So just snatch that up and put that in your phone. You see it?
Let me see. Oh yeah.
That's it right there. Yo, dog, what up, baby?
Yo, so you sure? I'm just asking. You sure?
You know what, dog? I'm. You know what? You know what? All I want, dog. Tell you the truth. I just want her to apologize to the ladies.
And what if you get?
Say it again.
What if you don't get that?
Well, she can't even get a conversation. She can't even give a conversation because, like I said, what bugs me out, dog, is like you know what? This shit used to really bug me out, dog. Like, but you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, this YouTube shit got people bugged the fuck out, bruh. I watched somebody put a sample. I watched somebody put a short up about me and Compa. Like, yo, this shit, yo, I don't know if people really understand what I be saying sometimes, but this shit is going to, like, this, like, I don't want to leave no digital footprints on, we ain't got to, I be telling niggas, we ain't got to do lives. We can just hit each other up and meet up. But because if it's something that niggas want to get off their chest, that's the only way, because the talking ain't really me.
Let me tell you something, Dice, part itself right quick. That's the thing. Remember, we should talk about this. So it's a difference between when you know niggas in real life and niggas is around you than just these niggas that's from other areas that you never met. And I always told you, man, your heart too good, and you believe in some of these people, and they not whatever they saying. And when it all comes out, you just gotta let that be what it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, you know who you know. You knew El Compa for real. Half of these niggas is fans off this YouTube
for
shit.
real.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. I'm like, damn, it's like, that don't even, you know what, Black, that don't bother me. You know why? Because it makes me wonder what people got really going on in their life that they so evil. I got so much shit going on. I've been through so much shit. I should be evil, but I'm not.
Right.
Like, people, I don't give a shit. Because you know what I noticed? The people that are blocked are the ones that are so anti-hate Dice.
Yeah, I want that.
I can't stand Dice because I don't want the bullshit over here. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I think my chat and the family we got over here deserves that much respect. When it comes to Angie Baby, Keisha, East New York, Annette, you know what I'm saying? Miss Tanja, you know what I'm saying? It's the list goes on and on. They have been nothing but supportive to me and the people that have came to the platform or in the chat.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Because look, you know, I done sat with AP, I done sat with El Compa, you know what I mean, in person, not just this shit. I'm gonna ask you a question. I watched you the other day. I didn't pop out, but I was in the chat and I heard you say something that was real. You said, man, at the end of the day, I go to other people's chat to see who real and who loyal to me. When me and you had our little skirmish, did you ever see me in anybody's chat?
Oh, Black, you know, you don't even do YouTube.
I don't.
You don't even do YouTube. I would never even expect no shit like that from you.
And then if it was really on it like that, we close.
That's right. We right here.
I can hit you. Yeah, I could be like, Dice, yo, we need to, you know what I mean? That's what, and that's what I'm trying to get you to understand about some of these people, though. You got to take it for whatever you take it, yo. Sometimes this shit niggas just on this to say whatever, bro. They not really doing nothing. They not gonna pop out. They ain't on nobody's body. They ain't never did nothing. Don't let that get you in your feelings, yo.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna pray on it. Because like I said, I'm about to make a road trip this week. So because it's certain shit I just gotta do. Like it's something inside of me.
That Craigo shit, y'all need to figure that out, bro.
Yeah, we gotta.
That was your little man's though. Y'all gotta figure that out. Don't do that here.
No, that's a fact. Like I told niggas, we had our conversation, and and me and him know what we have to do, and that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? Without the additives from other people that don't give a fuck about me or him.
Word.
That's a fact. We already know about that. It's just certain things with this YouTube, like you said, me thinking everyone has logic or sense or even compassion that does not exist in everybody's heart.
Facts. Guess what I'm gonna hit you with right now? I gotta do it. You Sharon McLeod's son, my nigga.
That's
fuck
a fact.
out of here. That's what you always tell me. Remember? Hey, dog, am I lying? That's what he always say. What do you always say?
Yo, you know one thing. Son. Everything the brother's saying is correct, guys. Because it's not, and you know this. It's easy to come on here and pretend to be a man of character. It's easy, but it's easy to pretend, but it's hard to be.
That's right.
And that's what's going on now. Like, is you pure or not? When the fire touch you, what remains? And that's what's happening. A lot of people present themselves in one fashion, but then when it's time, you really see who they're not.
And I pray for them still more, because I know, it's boy, that spirit is dangerous. People really don't give the devil the props that he really deserves, because people fail to realize, man, they think the devil ain't real. That shit is real, bro. The devil is real, man. Like, and people don't understand that right. Shit could just. My grandmother said, if you open the door and allow the devil, like the movie Sinners. If you've seen the movie Sinners, you notice the devil was standing at the door and said, well, are y'all gonna let me in? See, the devil just can't walk in your house. You have to allow the devil to come. You have to invite the devil in.
Right.
See, that's the power that God has. As long as you don't invite the devil in your house, you won't go through certain shit. But when I have allowed certain people, because see, this is why certain people I've allowed to even be in the chat or come around. I know what it is to be pasteurized or disrespected or just attacked, or people just being envious of who people are, and misunderstandings erupt. So I said to myself, everybody deserves a chance of redemption. See, that's my stupidity, because people don't know the whole stories. They know parts. They run with the most exciting parts of the stories, but they don't know the whole. They don't know how things start. They don't know where things come from, but they will just jump on the bus. It's just like a bus in Brooklyn. Like it's so many stops. You can get on at Atlantic Avenue, Bergen, St. Mark's, Prospect, St. John's, Eastern Parkway, etc., etc. It's like a never-ending cycle with hypocrisy and ignorance. And it seems like, yeah, go ahead.
Let me tell you some crazy shit, right? Hear me out. I don't fuck with the devil at all. I don't want him no parts of my life, but he a real nigga. You know why he a real nigga?
That's right.
What the devil say he come to do? Kill, steal, and destroy. So if you allow that nigga in your house and he already told you what type of time he on, you heard?
You the fool.
Yeah, you the fool. Because that's all he want to do. Kill, steal, and destroy. That's it.
That's right.
He don't got no other motives. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you, when I first thought about you after we went through our little when I heard my man's died. What's son name from Chicago?
Big Yak, rest in peace, y'all.
Yeah, when I heard he died, I thought about you, and I thought about how close we was, and I thought about all the bullshit we went through, and I said, you know what? We didn't watch too many niggas die on this shit.
Yeah.
From El Compa to
man.
My man's it's been so many, bro. My mind just go crazy because what's Buddy that used to say the prayer when we was all on 050? I think this is before you popped out. Yeah.
Lil Man.
No, Lil Man was one of them, but what's Buddy who used to say the prayer? Damn, I can't remember his name, y'all. Lil Man too. That was my homie too. But what's Buddy who used to say the prayer?
And I don't think people really see that. I just don't think people really see the whole bigger picture. Like me personally, like I said, I don't know how to go back and I don't know digital Hollywood. Like shout out to Compa. China. I don't know digital Hollywood. I'm learning this whole arena of digital Hollywood. But I do know
King Sebastian.
King Sebastian. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Michael Red. Shout out to Michael Red for typing that in the chat too. Yeah, Tommy Top Yak passed away, boy.
Yeah, man. I heard about that. That's what made me pop back out because I was, I don't do this shit.
And I spoke to his wife, and she made me feel so bad. That's why when you said his name, she was like, Dice, you may not believe this, but when you and Yak wasn't speaking, it destroyed him. Not on no sucker shit like he knows sucker. That's my man. She said, y'all two, when y'all stopped speaking to each other, he used to be so grumpy. And I remember him coming up on the stage one day. He was like, man, I told my motherfucking wife, man, it's some bullshit. And he said his wife told him, well, just call him. You got his number. Yak said, man, fuck that bullshit. I ain't call him. Fuck that bullshit. That's that stubborn ass Virgo shit. And my nigga left here, man. That's why I'm glad we got it right before he left here, man.
Listen, we come into a time where people like you, Yak, y'all are, like the last of I ain't gonna use the word what you know what I'm saying, but y'all. So when you link with someone like that and you develop understanding, and then it bothers you when you don't have that because it's not a lot of us left.
Yeah.
And we spread out.
I see you in the building. I know Barlow connects my ass out too. Barlow is in the goddamn building. Here you go.
Know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what's something important that you just said though? What's important? You said it's not a lot of us left. So if the devil's whole is to kill, steal, and destroy, he don't want nothing left. You know what I mean? Because then we'll be the way we are. You know what I mean? There'll be no. And one thing I always said, and I tell some of the little YNs this, I say, you know what? We failed y'all at one point because you know, my demographic, I'm 45, right? So at a certain point, I was still trying to be the young niggas or old niggas because we didn't know how to let go because our OGs didn't teach us that. Because
That's
our
right.
OGs were still cool as fuck, right or wrong.
That's right.
So somebody got to teach the youth how to gradually age gracefully. And I think we have an opportunity to do that. But of course, nobody wants to see that because they want to kill, steal, and destroy. That's the devil's whole motive. Yeah.
Great grandson said we the golden ones. And Lola, I just said your name earlier, sis. I never knew that her name was an acronym. I told y'all earlier it stands for loyalty over love always. Damn. I never knew that. I'm saying Lola, and when she broke what that means down, who can? Yeah, and chilling with love, she can. If she want to pull up, she can have a conversation with me because I know she's watching, because every time I go live, she'll just put up these posts right after, like she said something about sheep last night. She said she'd rather be a sheep. If you'd rather be a sheep, I respect that. I don't want to be led to demise or death. I don't never want to be led to demise or death.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What this mean when these YNs say old 40-year-old plus washed niggas? Why we washed? What does that mean? Why they even got that mentality?
FTC, salute.
Old washed niggas. What does that mean?
Because they be thinking for some reason that older people, men and women, still don't have the dynamics to bust somebody's ass. That's what I think that should be coming from. I think people just, especially in the sad part, when we got the older niggas, we got the adults acting like children. And I say this, and I'm saying this, I'm gonna say her name with, I'm not gonna joke with her name. I did nothing but extend my arms to this woman because I thought that it was a misunderstanding at first. But you know what? It could not have been, because she said she plotted this. This was all a plot for people to go at each other. See, when you got people that's really plotting things like that, like check this out. It says, hello, welcome to the new subscribers. I want to thank everyone who's keeping my name in the algorithm and helping my channel grow. Without you guys, this would not be possible. We just hit 3,900 plus subs in 4 months, and we hope at 5,000 or more soon. So please keep my name going. I appreciate you guys. This was a great idea, what you guys are doing. See, when you got people that's putting things like that into the, like they're not hiding the fact that they're miserable. They are very, very miserable individuals in this world, y'all. And I had to learn that shit. But you know what? It's time for me to just cleanse myself for a minute, because I'm just as guilty as them. You know why? Because I'm bigger than that. I'm totally and shout out to Top Shots. Like I said, he didn't keep listening. So, you know, he did a live. He didn't understand. He kept, you know, he dissed Top Shots. Like, I'm really one of the only ones that said, yo, when they come at Top Shots saying certain things, Top Shots gonna say certain things back to them. I think, quote unquote, if people just stop coming at him with certain conversation, he wouldn't have certain conversation to throw back, because I've never said to Top Shots, yo, you're a mook. Yo, Top Shots, you gay. Or Top Shot. No. See, because that's not how men are supposed to talk to each other. And Top Shots have never came at me. Anytime Shots came over here, I'm gonna say this again, and it's came on this platform, the respect that he showed over here for everybody, himself, myself, the people in the chat. When he goes to other people's chats, I don't think they allow him to just pop up or say hello without somebody just going at him for whatever reason. That's why I said I'm gonna sit back and just pray for a minute and watch what's going on, because it's not worth it, y'all. It's really this game right here that they got us going through, this cat and mouse shit. I'm not really worth it. Like I said, and as far as when it gets to the fact of me and my peoples, like I'm talking about real people that I care about in my life, we arguing? No, we can't do that. We can't do that. We just can't do that, because even though a point is trying to be made, Even though a point is trying to be made on my behalf or their behalf or whatever, it's still being made for a group of people. And don't get it twisted. There are some people that I know genuinely on YouTube that are very, very upset that me and Crego, you understand, aren't like we used to be. You understand what I'm saying to you? I understand that. It's just some people that just want the best, because some people don't really want the hatred. But unfortunately, it's so many people. There's so many people that do want the hatred. See, that's the good people are always gonna get overlooked. I've learned that in the world. This has nothing to do with YouTube. This is just in the world. The good people are gonna be the ones that are never appreciated. They're never gonna be. They're never gonna be considered for good. I'm listening, dog.
The movie The Matrix, like when he was originally explaining to Neo how this shit go, and he was like, "Oh, you're looking at the lady in the red dress. Turn back around." So right now, we existing with people who, like you said, just come to, corrupt and destroy, and they look like us. They sound like us. You know what I'm saying? It's just, as a community, we got to keep building, and it's gonna happen. People gonna come in, but where you coming from with the Crego situation, that's understandable if you've ever per se been in your shoes, type of, like, you had a younger dude that, y'all, yeah, I had to fight my homie one time, and it's just because, but we cool now. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So that pain it's different.
Facts.
And it ain't no, brothers fight, and that's just what it is. And it just hurt different sometimes. But this shit here, it's the saved versus the unsaved, and it don't matter who you pray to or nothing like that. It's all about the character in you. Is you gonna move accordingly and do what's right? Because it's all choice at the end of the day, bro. You gotta choose what path you moving on.
That's right.
So,
word. But let me ask you this though. So this is an important piece to that, right? So did the disrespect happen on the internet, or did it happen behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes and on the internet. Both.
I understood. Because I was getting ready to say, if you got a relationship with somebody behind the scenes, all of that should be talked about in the background. But I am a firm believer, when we put ourselves and we offer ourselves up to this, if the disrespect happens there, it needs to be corrected there. Yeah.
That's exactly what you know what? Because I have reached out, and like I said, I have spoke to him, how can I say, as calm and respectful and loving as I've always been. And he has, he claimed to understand and agree with everything from that point. But unfortunately, the YouTube scenario, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I really, really get it. See, it's some people that want friends, and it's some people that just want peace. I want peace. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around anything that's going to disrupt my peace. You dig? So when I get to the fact where I'm getting upset, especially between friends, I'm going to talk about it first, and then I'm just going to leave it alone. I've watched continuous disrespect and slick remarks and allowing people to disrespect my name in his presence that just pushed me like I'm just appalled. Like I could never understand it, because it just don't make sense. Because when I start asking myself, all right, boom, for instance, it's like a man dating a woman, and they're together forever. And then one day out the blue, something happens that man and that woman no longer are together, men and women will ask themselves this question: was anything real? Like, was anything real? Because if it was a genuine relationship, friendship, relationship, bond, how did this separate it? You understand what I'm saying to you?
So let me tell you this. So with that analogy that you just put out there, right? So if I fuck with somebody and then we no longer, whatever I happens and we no longer, whatever secrets we had, I'm gonna go to the grave with that.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna start nothing new as far as trying to exploit you, all that. You know, I whatever that was, that's what it was. We just don't rock no more. But what I'm not gonna do is present that when that didn't present the problem. Because if that was the problem, I would have said something about that a long time ago. So now when we have a problem in our relationship, it's not for me to bring up all this other shit in the past or try to exploit you, all of that. Whatever the problem is the problem. But here's the problem. I done said problem like 6 times, but here's the problem. niggas get niggas get in their emotions when a problem occurs, and they want to make that problem add up to another problem, but that's not what it is. Let's just address whatever it is that caused the separation in the first place, and
Get to
either
the
we
root of
move
the
on from
problem.
that.
That's right.
Correct. And we either figure that out or we let this shit go. But what we not gonna do is that's why I can never be a snitch. I can never be a snitch for many reasons. I ain't in the streets no more. I used to be in the streets, but I ain't in the streets no more. I'm a regular civilian. But you know the thing is, whatever I did that. I ain't talking about that no more. And if I do
Trace,
something,
what up?
I signed up for it. And
That's
if I
right.
sign up for whatever I do, I gotta stand up for it. I can't bring in all this other shit. Because you got to stand on what you stand on, my nigga. Because when you die, who else in that casket but you?
Right. That's right.
You know what I mean? I just think we got to teach these niggas, because a lot of these niggas just don't know how to be stand-up niggas. Whatever the problem is the problem. Like homie said, we either get to a solution or we dead it or we move on. But I'm not
That's why
about
I
to
got
go
so much
to
respect for DMW Shots, because unfortunately, the same scenario, the same fucking scenario from the same individuals is why this whole scenario erupted with me and him. See, this is the part that I don't think he get. You know what I'm saying? If anybody on here was to ever play with his address, anybody was ever on this YouTube to play with my nigga's address, that person is automatically someone that I will never even acknowledge. You can't even be in my chat. I don't even fuck if I'm in somebody's chat and you say, yo, what up, Big Dice? Once I know what you have done to somebody that I consider as my family, I don't fuck with you. And I hope to see you in real life if I can do something to you. But see, how I was raised and how I raised him, he forgot about that. You dig what I'm saying? But the reason why I understand that is it might have came. You know what? Some people just don't have, how can I say, a genuine group of people around them that just want to be around them. So I can understand that when some people, they get on YouTube, they get the starstruck. They say, oh, this bitch is talking to me. Oh, this one likes me. Oh, these guys because this doesn't happen in real life. So I can understand how that shit could overwhelm some people, because some of the niggas on YouTube, I can hear how they talk. I can see how they present themselves on the podcast that they be on. I've never been around them, but I can tell they've never been individuals of importance, and they've never been around anything of importance by the characteristics that they display on YouTube. That's why so many niggas blocked in my motherfucking chat, because I don't want that bullshit around me. And it's just sad. It's just an honest fact. As far as King Crego, that's my man. As far as the love that I had for him one time, it's hard because I still got love for him. And I guess the confusement of where certain things went wrong, but then I understand certain people really aren't mentally equipped some people really are in, like, I'm not trying to be funny. Motherfuckers is really slow in real life. Like, people are really fucked up in real life in general. So my analogy is might be something totally different than somebody else's analogy, especially if their logic is different than my logic. But that don't mean it doesn't bother somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's just really sad how certain things just really, really happen for no reason. And then it seems like it was all a setup and a play. And like I said, I got a shout out behind the bar because he said it. He said, I was being pictified and I asked the question on purpose. He said, and it's like his man was so ready to throw him on the bus talking about me, it shocked him. So like I said, there could be certain things that upset him that I'll never know about. It's things that upset me that I let him know what has upset me, nothing else. And I'm just going to leave it there. He said what he had to say. I said what I had to say. And we meeting up this week and we going to fight. That's a fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. And then after that, I'm going to go my way and he going to go his. For real. And that's just what it's going to be. Will I ever fuck with him again? Nah. You can't keep biting me. You understand what I'm saying to you? Nah, we ain't gonna keep going through that because, like I said, some people are really overly impressed by women or sluts. Like I said, and that woman, like I told, I don't give a fuck about her. Because if you're on YouTube screaming out that you fucking your husband, you fucking a side nigga, and you fucking another side nigga, two mental people arguing with each other, or just two mental people arguing with each other. I look more stupid arguing with someone that would speak about things like that, like it was actually logical. What I look like arguing with a chick that got a pussy out on the internet? What I look like arguing with a chick that got a nipples out on the internet? What I look like arguing with a chick that's fucking a nigga that fucks boys? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. I'm the fool to feed into that. But when it gets to the fact that she put these stupid posters up like the women in my chat did something wrong, these are the same women that you was in the chat with bigging up every day. But now that you're no longer allowed to be in the chat, it's a problem with them. This goes to everybody. I don't give a fuck about nobody talking about me because it's, let me explain something to you. It's not the truth. That's not going to stop me. That's not going to bother me, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the women, I'm not going to be going back and forth. I'm not going to be going back and forth. It's like I said, I blocks a lady on Instagram and she sees me in the chat and she gets mad. Why did you block me on Instagram? Because I don't know you, ma, and I don't like you. Simple and plain. And when a lot of these women that be on these platforms or be in these chats and everybody chats, you got me wondering, what type of nigga did you choose? Because the nigga that you chose that got you running around in all these chats is a bitch. You see, I know something about some women. Y'all will pick a nigga that is easily can control and manipulate with some garbage ass pussy. And I can tell you I can show you the ones that I know the nigga they fucking with either play video games all day or is fucking a man. They just married him to motherfucking make society to think they right. Because first of all, ain't no real man gonna have his woman in 50 motherfucking chats putting her input on what's going on with bullshit. And when people pay attention to that, we'll be able to get over that hump of ignorance. That's a fact. That's a fact. But she's not blocked. I swear to God, y'all, I just checked the whatchamacallit. She's not blocked. She probably watching. Probably watching, but like I said, whoever got something on their mind that they want to get off. Because I noticed these niggas go to these platforms and advocate my name. But I guess because you blocked over here, hit the link. Hit the goddamn link because there's nobody up here that can say I've done nothing to them. That's a fact. There's nobody up here that can say I've done anything to them because I don't interact with people like it's just not in my vocabulary. I don't be fucking with people like that. The people I fuck with, they know who they are, and we ain't got no problem. Because it's the difference between people that really want to be human beings and people want to be YouTube sensations. I'm a human being with feelings just like anybody else. Just like anybody else. But that disloyalty shit will never, ever be, never, ever, ever be overlooked. All right, Henny, I see you in the building. And like I said, if she pull up, this is one thing I'm saying to her, chilling with bugs. If you pull up, I got women in the chat that specifically, personally want to talk to you one-on-one. I'll get off the platform. We can all get off the platform, and you can come up here on the platform, and you can express to these women what have they done that upset you so much. Like, that's just a fact. I will give the platform to my sisters. I will give the platform. I will give them to pop up here because a lot of the people in the chat want to come up here and violate her. But we've made a decision the other night, yo, that shit ain't worth it. Leave that shit alone. But that's how I feel. That's how I feel. But when it comes to the Harleys, the Nets, the East New Yorks, the Keishas, the Angie babies, I can't tell them to forgive her. I can't tell them that. But I can give all of them the opportunity to get on a platform and speak to each other like women without me involved, without me instigating, without me, like they say, swaying a conversation. I have no problem getting away from it and letting my sisters get up here and converse because me personally, I can respect it if you're upset with me. I don't know why, but I can respect it. I can respect that because I've always been, GP, I see you. For some reason, since I've been on YouTube, y'all, some people have just said, he's interesting. So I accept that. But when it comes to the people that participate in the chat, the family that we built over here, they didn't deserve anything. They didn't do nothing wrong. Me, I'm cool if you come at me. Like I said, even if I don't understand it, I understand. I've understood the theatrics of YouTube. I understand the wrestling ring theatrics of YouTube. I understand that some people feel as though that, yo, they think it's normal. It's a normal to just go live and argue all day. And like they say, YouTube bang. That's, I don't get it. I don't get it. But you know, some people, that's therapeutic to them. That's therapeutic to them. So how can I get upset? Seriously. Trey said, yo, gotta remember who brought all this shit out and who Dice ride with when it didn't go as planned. It's a shame and blame. I'm standing 10 toes on what real I can apologize and move on, but I'm not sorry. That's a fact. That's a fact. L'Oreal said, you offer too much correction. Oh shit, L'Oreal. That's some deep shit you just said right there, sis. And shout out to my nigga DS1 Ross the Boss. She said, Dice, you offer too much correction. Some ladies can't handle the truth. Damn, now that's a lady saying that. Because I'm the first one to say niggas ain't shit. I'm the first one to say that shit. We got to learn how to respect our women more. But that, a woman and a bitch is two different things. And just because you have a vagina does not mean you're a woman. Just because you have a penis does not mean you're a man. Just because you're a mother does not mean you're a woman. That means you've given birth. Just because you have a father, you've planted a seed, don't mean you're a father. Because let me explain something. Women don't get on YouTube with their titties out. They don't. Women don't get on YouTube and prop cameras up to their vagina with dirty ass motherfucking Walmart fans next to their bed and act like they sleep. They don't do that. They don't do that. You it's this is something that's sad. And for every time we go live, there's a comment pertaining to our show. Ma, you're not that serious, Ma. You look disgusting. I've been trying to tell you this forever. I don't know who would fuck you. I know your husband ain't fucking you no more, but you are disgusting looking, Ma. That's just my opinion. There's some niggas on YouTube that think you are beautiful. I'm not into fentanyl heads. Word up. But it's all right. It's all right. People have the right for their own opinions, man. People have the right to say how they feel, man. But once you say how you feel and you voice your opinion, at least voice it to the person that you're talking about. I'm not going to go to nobody's platform and start talking about what I feel about somebody. Now, I do that on my platform, but I won't do that on some. I've been on platforms with people that I don't agree with them. I've been in the same platform with people that I don't agree with them, but I'm not going to disrespect the host that lets me up on their platform because that's selfishness. To me, that's selfishness. I'm not going to go to Dog Soldier platform and then Dog got a live going on and then I'm up there and then somebody that I don't really fuck with like that, I'm just going to start cursing at them on Dog platform or risking Dog channel getting a strike or something or some YouTube harassment and bullying. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. It's just not going to never be me. But if somebody that has a problem with me, I've been saying this since I've been on YouTube. Whomever has a problem with me, and it's sad that Top Shots pulled it up. Like, just pull up on this platform and have a diverse conversation, a dialogue with me about what I did to upset you. And I bet you it won't never come back to me. See, I notice people get upset with who people are cool with or people who people line up with. I understand that, man. Like I understand that too. Because I had to understand I can't get mad at certain people that want to align themselves with certain people that may not be in agreement with me. But I gave everybody the opportunity, ample opportunities to come up on a platform and get whatever they got up off their chest because mustard feelings are not because of me. It's because of them. Because I noticed you know what I noticed? I spike people's minds because they see in me strength that they never will possess. I'm never going to be a yes man. I'm never going to bow. Even upon death, what I speak upon, even if it gets my life taken, y'all, I'm going to speak about it. And then I said something and I heard this dick sucking ass nigga Ming, this pussy, like, you's a bitch, you's a drunk. And I know you on powder, boy. I know you on powder. I know your mom's had you in a fucking hog pen, you pussy. I heard some whole ass shit he said. He said, I mean, these niggas really be just listening to my whole shows. He said, Dice said one time that if God told me that if I went out, if I wanted to hug my grandmother for 10 seconds, I would have to go out and kill someone. And I said, well, how many people I got to kill to get an hour with her? You know what I'm saying? This dick sucker talking about tough guy. No, that's not no tough guy shit. That's how much I miss my grandma. Peoples, I see you in the building. I heard you cook that goddamn twin on me. Thank you, Peoples. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I heard you cook that Virgo stalking ass chick that married the nigga that know how to cook General Tso's chicken. Like, I don't be getting this shit like motherfuckers be hitting people on Instagram. I'm like, yo, I know you. No, it's me. Ma, you need to go holler at that nigga, man. Like I could tell a hoe. I could tell a bitch that's been smutted out in her neighborhood. I ain't gonna front. That's that Virgo twin, Virgo child, whatever you want to call her. Yeah, we got the same verse. You've been smutted out in your neighborhood. I can tell you one of them bitches that about 35 niggas on the block done fucked you growing up. So nobody would even think about marrying you. So you had to go to North Korea and get a nigga that fish. You wouldn't got a goddamn Vietnamese fisherman to marry. This nigga looking like he a Vietnamese fisherman. You know what they say about them Chinese niggas? They got little dicks. That's a fact. That's the fact. Another one that jumps tail for tail. And when it comes to Street Queen, I don't know her. And I could be wrong. So I won't say anything about this woman. Because some people just like to go to people chats. Some people just go to people chats because they're amused that's what's being said. That don't mean that they actually agree what's being said. Some people just laugh at certain things. It's funny. Shit, I've heard some shit about me that was funny. I've said shit about people that was funny. Like I said, this bitch chilling with bugs. If you want to suck her nipples, you need motherfucking chopsticks. That's funny. That's funny. That don't mean everybody in here agree with that shit. But what I'm not going to have is these people just popping up and just coming in here with the most disrespectful attitudes. Like I said, when you call black people a monkey, I couldn't get mad at that because some of us do act like monkeys. Shit, it's white people that act like monkeys. It's Chinese people that act like monkeys. It's Haitian people that act like monkeys. There's no difference from an ethnicity. But then again, some Hispanic people, not all. My best friend is Puerto Rican. Shout out to the whole Aurora family. Some Hispanic people have been poisoned with racism, just like some black people have been poisoned with racism, just like some white people have been poisoned with racism. So I don't know Street Queen. I'm not saying that she's a racist person, but I'm telling you this, you will not be over here. You won't be playing two sides over here, doodle head. I'm going to tell you that right now. Shout out to my man. These people crazy.
So, slide here. I want to introduce you to your new
they are really, really crazy, man.
Collaborative tool. Let's go.
We got the shit on the phone.
Had to learn to wipe my tears. Cause no one got you like you got yourself the answers in the mirror. Know how it feels when you crying, never helping, no one hears you. She crazy. They say go and put them on you, then you can bear. I know he got me, I ain't worried. Yeah, I know my time is near. Amen. Sometimes I ask myself how I really made it through them hard times. Can't let you suck a nigga trick me out my spot. You got the wrong guy. From the bottom, told my dogs, yeah, we gon' all rise. Yeah, we gon' all rise. It's gonna be alright. We made it through them dark nights.
For them dark nights, I promise we gon' all shine. It was hard times, too many nights my mama crying. Had diamonds for the time, we was all blinded. I found a way out for my dogs, now it's hard timing. Proud of me, now I'm in the studio, just me and Meek, we pouring out pain. Hot 100 billboard, it's been a week, I'm doing it big. Feel like cocky cod, ain't no doubt in me, I'm eating well. 4-wing fried rice, what it used to be, oh now it's lobster. Get so much money, gotta keep a chopper. I ain't trying to go out bad, I'd rather out of honor judge me. Thank God each day that he saved me. Came up from the struggle, that's what made me. They say God won't give you all that you can bear. Oh, too many gone, I'm thinking God I'm here.
Had to learn to wipe my tears. Cause no one got you like you got yourself in the mirror. Know how it feels when you crying, never helping, no one hears you. They say go and put them on you, then you can bear. I know he got me, I ain't worried, yeah, I know my time is near.
We made it. What they gonna do without me? I was on this grind and on this time before they knew about me. People want my soul, I got my pole, gotta shoot it out me. Would've died for them, they moving like they trying to sue somebody. My youngin' peak, me still ain't get weak, they trying to crucify me. He don't know my bills 50 a week, I'm coming through for pop. So I be like, pick me up from school, what you gonna do about it? And the jack costs 20, do you really want this money, is you? Really down to feed your fam when everybody hungry? In a mansion with an M on me like, damn, I be lonely. But be damn, I be fucked up guy, stand on the corner with some grands on the corner. In my aunt trying to buy something, flood the whole hood, you fuck.
Yo, shout out to Cocky K, man. Shout out to Cocky K from Brooklyn. He said that Meek Mill heard that song and got on the shit for free. Like, heard the shit, heard the young boy sing, and jumped out and got on the song for free. See, people don't do that. Like, people don't want to just, old timer always told me, it won't be the motherfucker that you know. It won't be the person that you love, and it won't be your friends that'll give you the best opportunities in the world. It'll always be somebody that you didn't know. It'll always be somebody new that came into your life. I promise you, it won't be the motherfuckers you expect, but it'll be the people that you least expect will be the people that'll show you the more love and give you the best opportunities. It's just fucked up because people don't want to see people up. Like, one thing I'm gonna shout out to Team Guardian. We got the best motherfucking chat on YouTube. And that's what people upset with too. Word up. I didn't even pay attention. It's so simple. Like, the respect that has always been displayed in this chat. Like I told you, it's not about us. It ain't about no content creators. I'm going to keep it funky with us. It's about the chat. Everybody pay attention. Everybody wants subscribers, more and more subscribers, more and more subscribers, more and more subscribers. Everybody don't say they want more and more content creators. You don't be hearing people say we need more and more content creators. The more content, no, you hear people say we need more and more subscribers. So that means the subscribers, y'all are actually the prize. See, people watch. Yo, there are 146 people blocked out of my chat. And probably out of that 146 people that's blocked out of the chat, probably half of them are watching right now. Because I've always been real diligent when it comes to the trolling. Like, it's nothing wrong with joking. There's nothing wrong with us getting up here ranking, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. You dig what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Uh-oh, she's in the building. Hold on. She's in the building. Hold on, she's in the building. I got to respect her. She popped up in the building, y'all. Make sure that's really somebody ripped. She's in the building.
That's you? I didn't know you was talking about me.
I wasn't talking about you. I'm just making sure that's, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. What I said, hold on, because you here. I'm glad you pulled up. I'm glad you pulled up. We got Street Queen. We got Street Queen in the building.
Hello,
what I said
everybody.
was, I saw you in a chat and I seen you type something that I am confused about who you are on YouTube. I don't know who you are, man. Seriously, I don't. I don't know if you just, like I said, everybody's here. I want you to understand, because I don't know who told you. What I said was, I did say your name. I said, I don't know if you're just one of the people that sometimes come to chats to laugh, because I laugh at certain things. I laugh at things that people have said. Or you're just a person that's really with the trolling or the drama. So I said, I'm going to find out from you who you are and what your intentions are as being on YouTube. And then I can decide from that. So you pulled up. So I'm glad you pulled up. So you can give me your side. You can talk.
That's respectful and whatever. Look, I'm not looking for problems with nobody. Yeah, I laugh here and there, and I throw my joke here and there, and I might have smoke with a few people, okay, and might offend others, and I'm sorry for that. But nothing like to start smoke with everybody. No, that's not my intention. I'm just here to have a little bit of fun. If I ever said something that offended you or something, well, my bad. I never intended to.
And I really, and it's not that. I appreciate that. I mean, you got more. I mean, I sincerely appreciate that, because I'm glad you heard. It's just that when I see certain people doing lives like this Mings and them, and I see people names, and I don't know what to expect, because number one, that nigga's a clown. And for niggas to be sitting up just talking about niggas for 12 hours, it makes me wonder about the people that are in his chat. You understand? Because that nigga, you know what I noticed? These dudes on YouTube minds doing this to impress y'all. And I respect it, because some niggas they don't even know who they are trying to impress. They just hear an angelic voice and they just say, oh, I'm in love, I'm going to defend. That's not me. That's just not me. I don't disrespect people. I don't plan on disrespecting nobody, and I don't throw no stones. You understand? But if I see someone somewhere where someone's disrespecting me, and I don't see, like I said, I see a bunch of people in certain chats. You see my team, they over there clapping at people that's saying my name. But the people that's not and just sitting up, rolling on with it, like, it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? So if a person that's going to be here can't even say in a chat, yo, check this out, that's not his character. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all talking about him? He's not even here. I don't want them over here. Because
I respect that. No, I respect
the people that's here, they always will look out. I'm not saying this to you, man. I don't want you to tell. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to tell you, I don't know. You just can't. I don't know how long you've been on YouTube. I just know I've just started hearing your name. I just don't want to make the same mistake with letting the same energy over here, especially if it's against us. That's all. It was nothing else. That wasn't high.
That's fine. No, that's fine. I just wanted to clear things up. And to be honest, then, because sometimes I'm going to be honest, I don't got smoke with nobody. So I'm not trying to start defending people, because then they're going to start putting me in size. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Putting you on, sir. I understand. I respect that. I gotta understand that.
So that's why you might not see me in the chats defending people like that. Yeah, I have pop up a Ming's panel multiple times to defend him. Yeah, because sometimes they just start to bash him and whatever. And like you said, nobody says nothing for him or defend him or not. So I just jump there and whatever and start my little arguments on whatever. But again, I respect that from you. And if you think that I should stay black on your channel, I'm not welcome here for now because I'm trolling and you don't feel my energy. That's fine. I respect that. No smoke. I don't come back, and that's it. Love you. I'm still gonna follow. because I'm not that person that goes and start beefing with somebody, oh, pussy, and unfollow
No, I
somebody.
wasn't gonna do that. That's not your woman, man. Like other
Yeah,
people gonna
I
believe.
still
That's
gonna
not.
follow
It's just me. Is one of the ones that I actually tried to speak up for. And once that nigga started saying that slick shit about my mother, I'm telling you, it's a few niggas, man. And I hope they hear me. If I bump into these niggas in the street, I'm gonna kick their teeth down their throat. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because niggas is pussy in real life. And respectfully, when I see a group of women or men following a drunk dick sucker like that, you make me question who people are. The nigga's a drunk. He's a faggot. I don't understand nothing the nigga he say. You dig what I'm saying? That's why people always got something to say about the bitch ass nigga, because he's not a fucking man. You understand? But he got the groupie channel and he got the troll channel packed. So respectfully, anybody that really wants to be over there, you must go. They have to categorize themselves as trolls. See me? This is a troll-free zone over here. I respect that some people just troll and they say that they just trolling for fun. I don't play like that.
That's fine.
I'm not a troll. I don't deal with trolls. I don't want that shit in. You know what I'm saying? But it's
that's
not
fine,
towards
baby.
specifically
That's fine.
you.
Nothing personal, you know.
That's right.
I respect that. Then you're
That's
not
right.
gonna see me no more in your chat or whatever. I'm not gonna talk about you or nothing. So that's squish right there. I got my platform, you know. I got my page. Whatever, you're more than welcome. Whatever you want to pass through there, and whoever wants to go over there, you know. I'm not trying to promote my page. I'm sorry, but I'm saying
there ain't nothing wrong with that. Get over the shit. There ain't nothing wrong with that, mom.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. I don't block nobody. You know, everybody's.
Well, you was only blocked to tomorrow. You only got a 24 hour. So I don't want you to think that you're not. I just want you to understand that it's people over here that really, we got like when it comes to like, it's not about that. It's just we got a close knit family over here. We're not better than nobody. I'm not better than nobody.
No.
The energy over here is usually for like the better. The trolling always.
I got
you know what I'm
baby.
saying? But I appreciate you,
love,
for pulling up.
and it's always gonna be love and respect. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right, appreciate you.
I got you. Bye, baby.
All right, thank you. Yo, that's you, Carnage. Let me see you, baby. Shake your hand or something. I'll let you up. Let me get my man up here. Hold on. We got Carnage the Billy in the building. Get my guy. I got you, baby. What's up, baby?
Bless up, guys. You hear me?
Yeah, you got a little static on your shit, but I can hear you now. I can hear you. Talk to me, beloved.
Yeah. I come by the channel, you know what I'm saying? I salute you, you know what I'm saying? Because, Brooklyn stay together, and it's just.
Yo, go out and come back in, Carnage. Go out and come back in. Adjust the volume. Go out and come back in because you're a little scratchy. I can't hear you, beloved.
All right, let me try again.
Go right out and come right back in. The link is dropped back in. I got you. It's right back in the chat. Word up. See, I got now respect. Shout out the Street Queen. And I'm glad you see what shit. Yo, you see that shit black? It's like the women got more motherfucking balls than the niggas. Shout out the Street Queen. Like, and I actually believe what she said. I just had to say that I didn't know and I don't know what's going on because I'm not a rocket scientist or nothing like that. But I do respect her for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I hope she come through and she'll, like she said, she like to laugh, she like to joke. Make sure y'all get over there and get a channel popping. I just glad that I'd rather ask somebody what's going on before I want to assume or put them in a category. That's all. But if she feels as though she gotta show her support to Ming, I gotta respect that too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of friendship they have or whatever, but I'm not knocking nobody for what they feel to be loyal to. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be a part of the scrutiny or the disrespect. It's just not me. It's just not me. And then, like I said, I fucked up. You know why I fucked up? If I'd have never let what I heard upset me, this would have never happened. What's up, big dog?
Oh, you can hear me better?
Crystal clear. You back, baby. Crystal clear.
Right,
talk to me.
Bless. Yeah, salute to you, Dice, because the content you usually put out, it's just not about just the fuckery all the time. It's about something that you can take and run with it, you know what I'm saying?
You from Yard? You from Yard?
Yeah, man. From off of Kingston, straight from Rima, you know what I'm saying? Right back to Overland, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So when you see people use troll accounts against you and don't even pay them no mind, because once you stick back to your content, all them trolls will disappear. You know what I said?
That's right.
I seen a couple of not mostly people, because I don't really come around this sector to come true. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to absorb the information. You know what I'm saying? And just vibe with the people them. You know what I'm saying? And just that's what we're supposed to be here to do. You know, to connect and stop destroy each other. You know? And
that's right. Networking, and this is what this shit is supposed to be for.
Exactly. You know. So from yard to yard, you know what I'm saying? Just that's what we need to do and stop all the race banging thing. You know, because you know, when people start doing them type of things, it's like the message gets distorted, you know. So people now really get the full message what people try to put out there, you know. It just get tainted, you know. So that's what I'm all about. You know, all of the you see the last time when you come up here, we respect you, you know, because I guess somebody had put a troll account on somebody's mother, and you know what I'm saying, and you block that account and you say you're not with all that fuckery. You know what I'm saying? And I respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I come around more often, because, you know, yeah, there's a time to play, and there's a time for, you know, when you have to receive some information and use that money and use these resources to build in life and help one another, you know? You know, I'm not on for the peaceful stuff. When it's war, it's war. You have to go for war. But you know what I'm saying? You have to box them up sometime, you know what I'm saying? But you know, most of the time, you know, you have to grow up, you know, you have to grow up and be on some grown man things, and you can't keep
52 years old. I'm an elder, man.
Yeah, you have to, and when under my family tree, Dice, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing but hustlers. You get me? I said, father was a killer. You know what I'm saying? Mom was a queen pin. You know what I'm saying? My mom is black. You know what I'm saying? So when they try to use these fake accounts, like what, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what color your mom's is, but
your heart is.
You know, I'm full yard. You know what I'm saying? Mom from your over yard, dad from over yard. We're both yardies. You know what I'm saying? Come to Brooklyn, and we're just like Uzi Edwards, and just how the story go.
Yeah, you know, just
like that, just like Bomba Clot that. So they don't.
Nigga said Delroy.
Yeah.
Oh,
they don't know. Dice, they don't know the ties. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, son, they don't know them ties.
They don't know how deep the ties go. They don't know how deep the ties is.
I remember when Delroy and them had war with my boy Shy and them on Pacific a long time ago.
Yeah, man. And that right there, sir.
Wicked yard, man.
I'm gonna give a little jewel right there. That right there is family right there. That right there is family right there. So, you know, it just, you know, you have to just listen to people's story. Don't knock them. You know what I'm saying? Just how other people move around, and that's how I'm all about. You know what I'm saying? And just come across you, and you know how you represent the thing, and you know
respect for that, for real, man.
You know some things from the late 80s to the mid 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
Gullyman proved that.
Yeah, so you know how this thing's set. So yeah, it's just nothing but good vibes, Dice. And I'm not into.
And you know what? That's why I said I'm gonna fall back for like a few days or two, and I'm just gonna get back to the great content, bro, because.
I
don't have to. Yo, you know what? Like I said, sometimes that ego ego and disappointment, that shit shouldn't be together. That shit bring out a different side.
Yeah.
But I appreciate people like yourself and the great people that we be having in the chat. That's the type of conversation I be needing, bro, because sometimes it seems like the whole YouTube thing is just turned into a bunch of fuckery, like you said, like just pure trolling. People don't even know who people talking to. They don't even know who people be talking to, bro.
Yeah, man.
And then God forbid somebody risk their freedom or their life for some foolishness on YouTube. So now I said, you know what? I'm just gonna get into my meditation and pray, because I got a call last night. And shout out to the person that hit me up, and they was like, "Nah, Dice, fall back for a minute." And get in your solitude and talk to God like you've been doing.
Yeah, man, you have to meditate.
The wrong thing happened.
You have to meditate, you know. And just like how you was pointing out earlier, like some of the man them holler at the female them on the app, and you know them talk, and you know them have to grow up too, you know, because you know any real person will see that them people don't have no life, you know.
For real,
no life, you know, and you constantly see them, and you know, sometimes you try to play a blind eye to it, but it's like, damn, is this what these people about? So it's just you read them, and just like when I said, I act 10, study your friend them, just like that. You have to study them and just see the type of fuckery them into, or if them on some real stuff, And if them on some real, then you could be able to build with them. But if if them on the fuckery dice, just keep them far away from your star.
Yo, you know, I love when you came up, because when you came up, your energy brought some of that bullshit, because it was a bunch of, yo, I respect you. Like I said, a few times I seen you come through, and I seen you coming through holding us down. And then I remember you went through something. Shout out to Crazy Tommy, because he don't know who you is. You don't know who he is. And I made sure that stopped, because like I said, over here, I understand that people have, I guess, they little misunderstandings in other people's chats. But if I think people could come over here, if we can get to the point where we just start focusing on something positive, you know what I'm saying? That bad feeling, it won't just follow them. It like the following won't continue, because don't nobody have no time to be up here going back and forth with nobody. Like I said, I told niggas, like, I'm about to do a road trip. Like, for all the tough guys and all that, hit my DM. I'll pull up. I am really from that era. I will come shoot the farewell. Like, if it's that much where a nigga want to get upset, I will pop up. Just shout out to my niggas, like Vibes and them. Niggas is waiting for me to touch down right now. And wherever niggas want to meet up to shoot fair ones live or whatever like that, I swear I'm with it. I swear I'm with it. But if not, you just need to start acting like adults. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not on YouTube for no war. I've been through war. I done been through the shit too much. I done buried too many people. You understand what I'm saying to you?
You can't waste the energy upon the waste youth. So just keep on doing what you're doing, guys. Every time I tune in, is a more than action pack. You don't need to drag nobody or anything like that for keep your content up there. And that's what keeps me coming back. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps me informative and just keep receiving the message. You know, just keep doing you. Don't fall into the crowd or what they're doing or something like that, because all of them is a yes man and followers. You know what I'm saying? You clearly is not a follower, a yes man. So, you know, big up to you for that right there. Bless.
Respect you for that, man.
All right, Dice. You know, man, I'll go check out, you know what I'm saying? But keep on doing your thing, you know. Always
you're welcome here, wherever, man. Whenever, you're welcome.
Yeah, Brooklyn. Oh, we in this thing. We lit. Bless.
You see them type of things right there. Shout out to Carnage to Billy. First time he ever blessed the stage. Seen him over here a few times. Like I told you, can tell through people, through what they input and what they be saying. You know what I'm saying? In the chats, who they are. As far as people. As far as who people are, man. Damn, yo, you see what I mean? Great, like, yo, great. I needed that energy right there, great. Like, great to tell you, great been holding me down from day one. We know the same people in Brooklyn. Great done seen me lose my mind up here. Great done told me, yo, you bugging, Dice. You dig what I'm saying? And then when I was on that bugging shit, the nigga Great fell back. He ain't in with that bullshit. And if y'all don't following Great Grandson, you crazy. Clothing line and all that is fire. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? As adults, I appreciate that. I swear to God, like, as adults, I really appreciate that, because me personally, I don't care about that shit. Whatever people got to say about me, just say it. If it makes you feel better, speak about me, say it. But the difference between what I say about people and what they say about me is I'm speaking the truth. I don't fictionate. I don't throw up just, first of all, I'm not going to put nothing on nobody's jacket that ain't real, whether I fuck with you or not. Now, that's one thing about me. I'm not going to never throw a jacket on you. If I don't fuck with you or not, I'm not going to put something on you that you not. See, that's something that goes within my integrity. I can't dislike you that much to lie on your character. That makes me look like a sucker. I will never dislike somebody that much that I will be like, yo, I'm going to lie on their character. If you's a faggot, excuse my language. If you's a bitch ass nigga, you's a bitch ass nigga. If you's a bum ass bitch, you's a bum ass bitch. And let me explain something to you. Some people think when they hear the terminology bum ass bitch, that has nothing to do with your clothes. That has nothing to do with your finances. They ain't got nothing to do with your bank statement. When I call you a bum ass bitch, that has something to do with your character. That has something to do with your morale. You know what I'm saying? Your whole compass of your heart. That's what I mean by a bum ass bitch. You can have on Chanel. You can have on Louis Vuitton. You can have on the most expensive clothes ever. You can live in a mansion. You can have the best cars ever. But if your heart ain't pure, you're still a bum ass bitch. You understand what I'm saying to you? And yes, people are married. People go through problems all the time in marriages. Yes, people go through shit. Some people go through infidelity. Some people cheat. Yo, Ziggy Black, the Godfather's here. Some people cheat. This is cold-blooded facts. Some people gonna cheat. Some people gonna break up. Some people gonna ask themselves, is this worth fighting for? You understand? People are adults. I'm not knocking nobody if you married and you might have fucked somebody on the side. I don't give a fuck about that. That ain't none of my business. That's something you got to deal with God about. Because I don't know people's stories. I don't know why somebody feels as though that they're married and got to be fucking a nigga and then talking about it on YouTube. I don't know a person's story, why you're supposed to be a married woman, but you on YouTube with your breast out. I don't know your story. But I know you're mental. I know you insane. I know you crazy. And I know you need some mental help. People having nervous breakdowns on YouTube. Nervous breakdowns. People are on YouTube saying, I got a man, I got a side nigga, I got another nigga, and I got another. So that's 4 niggas. Bad enough, you done came to New York and fucked 2 niggas. Niggas fucking you for $15 apes and White Castles. You fucked 2 niggas within the same weekend. Ma, that lets me know everything I need to know about you. See, I know bitches that sell pussy. Shout out to my homegirl Tanya and them. Shout out to Val and them. Shout out to Peachy. I know chicks that really are into will do something strange for some change. And I got more respect for them than I'll ever have for a bird like you. I got more respect for them than I'll ever have for a bird like you. You know why? Because you have to. I told you a long time ago, my mother told me something. She said, it's 2 types of women in this world, boy. She said, they're hoes and they're whores. She said, make sure you get yourself a good hoe like me. And I used to get so mad at my mother. Yeah, y'all can run with that too. Big Dice said that. Yeah, Big Dice said that. His mom's taught him this. She said, there's 2 types of women in this world, boy. There's hoes and there's whores. She said, make sure you get yourself a good hoe like me. And I used to always argue. I used to be like, stop calling yourself a hoe, man. You're not no hoe. I know hoes in the street. And my mother gave me one of the deepest jewels before I get out of here. And I'm going to give you this jewel again. My mother said, there's nothing wrong with being a hoe. She said, because I'll never be a whore. And I said, what is the difference? She said, let me tell you what a hoe does. A hoe will call somebody she's interested in on Friday afternoon. And a hoe will say to that guy, yo, how you doing? You got any plans tonight? And that guy will say yes or no. Now, if he doesn't have no plans, the hoe is going to say, I'm about to come see you. Now, she said, when a hoe comes to your house, she said a good hoe is going to have herself a bag. It's called the just in case of an emergency. She's going to have a just in case of an emergency bag. You understand? And I'm like, what you mean? She said, because when a hoe comes to your house, she's going to be like, I got some herb. I got some alcohol. Because she's going to bring something to the table. And she said, you are going to say, I got some alcohol or I got some herb. And she said that night, if you play yourself right, that hoe will say, I might spend the night with him. She said, but in that bag that she came with, she said she's going to have a change of underwear, her own toothpaste, her own toothbrush, and she might have her own lotion or cologne because some people just want certain cologne or lotion on their body. She said, now, that night, y'all going to make love, have sex, whatever y'all want to do, it's going to be beautiful. And she said, Saturday, she's going to say, if you are playing your cards right, whether she's going to spend the night again. Now, check this out. She says Sunday, she's going to wake up. She's going to have a shower. She's going to get dressed. And she's going to tell you, it's been wonderful, baby. Until next time, hugs and kisses. She said, that's what hoes do. She said, but let me tell you something about them stinking ass whores. She said, a whore, yeah, she gonna call you on Friday night. Listen to this shit, great. She said, a whore is gonna call you on Friday night. And she said, usually that whore is gonna have a nasty attitude. You're gonna hear something going on in her voice. Man, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. I'm upset. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. I'm going through something. I want to get out this house. She said, but that whore is not gonna have cab fare. She said, you're going to have to pay for her to come to your house. She said, when that whore get out that cab, she ain't even going to have that bag. She ain't going to have that just in case of an emergency bag. She ain't going to have no motherfucking change of underwear. She ain't going to have no toothbrush. She ain't going to have no toothpaste. She ain't going to have no herb. She ain't even going to have a Dutch master. She's just going to bring herself. And because a lot of men, like my mother said, y'all think with that little head instead of thinking with that big head, you're going to be thinking about the sex. So you are going to allow her to spend the night, that first night, that Friday night. And she said the sex is going to be garbage. She said that shit gonna be garbage. And she said the next morning when you get up on Saturday, you gonna want that whore out your motherfucking house. She said that bitch ain't even gonna get out the bed. She's gonna lay in the bed. You gonna go, yo, you ain't got somewhere to go? No. And then she said, you're gonna think with your little man again instead of your big head, because that's what ignorant boys do. And you're gonna have some more sex, but you're gonna have to pay for all the Chinese food, all the McDonald's, all the alcohol, all the weed, all the cigars. And then Sunday morning, this bitch gonna get up and she still ain't gonna want to get out that motherfucking bed. Then it's gonna get to like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then you're gonna have to buy her something to eat. Because remember, when she came Friday, she didn't have a goddamn thing in her pocket. She said, and then you're going to want this bitch out your house. Then she going to say something like, you want me to leave? City Bam, I see you. Now check this out. When she gets dressed to leave, she's going to have the same nasty, fucked up attitude that she came over here with, because now she knows she's leaving you. And now she knows she has to go back to the same fucked up circumstances that she came from. She said, but before that whore leave your house, she's going to be like, are you going to give me a cab? That's what she said, y'all. She said that whore going to say, are you going to pay for my cab? How am I going to get home? Remember, she didn't have no money Friday. So now, when you got to pay for her cab, you know what else she gonna ask you while you waiting for that cab to pull up in front of your house, fellas? This what a whore gonna say. You think maybe you can let me hold a little something? Maybe like $20 or $30, because I got a job interview Tuesday. She said, you are gonna be so disgusted with her. You're going to be so disgusted and aggravated that you even let this woman come to your house. You're going to pay for that cab and you're going to give her $20 or $30. She said, but you know what? That's the difference between hoes and whores. And I said, Ma, I still don't understand what the fuck you talking about. She said, I keep telling you, nigga, get yourself a good hoe like me. And I said, Ma, what do you mean? That's the difference between hoes and whores. Is y'all ready for this jewel I'm about to give y'all before I get out of here? See, my mother said, hoes fuck because they want to, but whores fuck because they have to. I say pig.
Party. You ain't never smoked with me, never stamped a dope with me, never shot a nigga long range through the scope with me, fucked 100 bricks up and went broke with me, shared the same sneakers or the same coat with me. You ain't never grind with me, never did no time with me, eating Jack Mac and tuna fish off the ride with me, mask down, kicking niggas' doors, slide with me. That before designer, you ain't joined a mob with me, wasn't in the hood with me. No. You ain't played the back block and bust a jug with me. You ain't clean the ratchet off and load the clip with me. You ain't ride uptown and cop no drip with me. When niggas came bustin', you ain't bust back with me. Like my first 50,000, you ain't touched that with me. Them 12-12 skinnies, you ain't sling those with me. Them late night murders, you ain't seen those with me. While you was up early getting ready for your class, we was lighting candles up and burning all the bags. You was on your way to school, we was on the ass. Beating up a junkie cause he stole a nigga's stash. Product of my gutter, bitch, I'm really from the trenches. Them 12-12 skinnies, when I stuff them, look like dentures. Ain't worried about no static, we not ducking any tension. Somebody ever try me, then somebody getting injured. Hurry. You ain't never
another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Top. Whenever you call my name, you never will yeah. Now for real. Yeah. They praying no one down for fuck them, these niggas needy. Believe me, these niggas is mad, they'll never be me. Don't trust them, they fail to the family, they get them DP. 6 feet buried alive, face on the white tee. Lately, I've been staying far away from these niggas cause they better. I only bring animals in the slitter. Take me where they only do linen and fine women. Take me where they only drink champagne with they dinner. Take me where niggas is hating, they can't enter. You can put your trust in niggas, see me, I don't. That bitch is only known for cheating, you think she won't? Praying for the best, I'm still prepared for the worst. I give him a chance, running the road, just his fans, I want no smoke. Right or left, yeah, it really don't matter. Pussy, I'm good with both. Aiming death shots, I'm throwing made for your head and chest. Yes, some of the realest shit that I ever wrote. Resume say don't play, not the people vote. Never would I let these niggas trick me out my spot. Never would I act like I'm something I'm not. Never would I tell, I remain real. Never would I. Never would I crash off the internet. These 7.62s, you need a bigger vest. It's time. I'ma ask you one more time, like what we doing here. Semi-automatic and tragic, I make a movie here. Gonna minimize my friends, cause niggas be moving weird. They call me, I come like job, blow me a gun. The difference is when I call niggas, they never come. But shout out to the niggas that do, they know what's up. Jesus, peace, hate for my neck, it's never tough. Take a loss and you get right back at it, no give it up. They get money going, post it on the gram like who gives a fuck. Till they face down in that barrel like nigga, give it up. So much for bragging, got them fit for a casket. My energy I'm giving is what? Some niggas smash it. Why I run around with Jackie tucked in a jacket? The mouth shit go for a man, they can't match it. And she don't fuck with you, me either, I got a jacket. Those guns made out of plastic. Never would I let these niggas trick me out my spot. Never would I act like I'm something I'm not. Never would I tell, I remain real. Never would I, never would I crash off the internet. These 7.62s, you need a bigger vest.